Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to automatically post new blog articles to Facebook from WordPress. So let's suppose I'm a blogger and I want to improve my online presence. For that, I regularly want to post on my social media. Now doing this manually will consume a lot of time, so I've completely automated this process. And to do this automation, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between WordPress and Facebook. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I'm going to build this connection in such a way that whenever I'm going to publish a post on my WordPress, automatically this post will be created as a post on my Facebook. Now if you want to learn the step-by-step process, then let me take you all to my screen.
In this video, we are going to learn how to automatically post new blogs from WordPress to Facebook. For this, I am going to create automation between WordPress and Facebook with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly account. But before we sign in, let me quickly take you towards this Pabbly community. So Pabbly community is an active forum where users, experts, and Pabbly support team come together to share tips and best practices, solve technical issues quickly, discover automation, integration, and new use cases, learn from real examples shared by other users. You can ask your question anytime. Someone from the community or support team usually replies very quickly. You can connect thousands of Pabbly users worldwide, share your workflows, and get new ideas. You can get early update about new features, improvements, and important notices. By joining, you are never stuck alone. You become a part of a growing network of people who help each other automate smarter and faster. Now, if you want to learn how you can join this community, then please check out the link given in the description. Let's move back towards Pabbly Connect. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly Connect account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll go with the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me towards this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I have created over here. Now if you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow button, and first I need to select my workflow builder. Here I have this new beta which is modern, faster, and more flexible, and then we have this classic one which is stable and a familiar approach. I'll go with this new beta, and now I need to select the workflow name, and then I have to select the folder in which I want to save that workflow. First, let's name this workflow as automatically post new blog articles to Facebook from WordPress, and now I need to select my folder. These are the folders which have been created, and here I'm going to select it as all automations and then click on create. Here workflow created successfully. Now as soon as I click on create, this box has appeared in front of me by add trigger. Now I'm going to click on this and add my trigger application. While creating this workflow, we are going to have two very most important principles. One is trigger, other is action. Trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to automatically post new blog article from my WordPress to my Facebook, which means whenever there will be article or a blog created on my WordPress, it will be automatically posted to my Facebook, which means whenever I'm going to create a new post on WordPress, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger is going to activate this workflow. So here in my trigger application, I'm going to click on this add trigger, and then in my trigger application, I'm going to search for WordPress. Then in my trigger event, I'm going to select it as new post published. And then simply click on this connect. Here WordPress is connected with Pabbly Connect. Now I have to make connection between Pabbly Connect and WordPress for which a webhook URL is provided to me, and this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my WordPress with Pabbly Connect. Reading this help desk, I'm going to build this connection, and to make this connection, I'm going to open my WordPress account. So here, this is my WordPress account, and over here it is written that I have to visit the plugins, go to add new page, and then search for WP Webhooks. Then go towards this setting, WP Webhooks, and send data. I will follow the same steps. On the left hand side where I can see all these options, I'll go towards this plugins, and then I'm going to click on this add plugin. Now here I'm going to search for WP Webhooks. And here you can see I have already installed this. I have activated this. So now after that I have to go towards the settings, go to WP Webhooks, and then click on send data. So I'll go towards the settings. Now on the left hand side where I can see all these options, I have the settings, and then I'm going to click on this WP Webhooks. Here I have already installed this, but you have to follow the same process. Install this WP Webhooks and it will start appearing over here under settings. Now I have to go towards the send data. After that, it's written that I have to create the post, select the post created, and then I have to add the webhook URL, give the webhook name. So I'll go towards my WordPress. Then if I scroll down, I have to select my trigger event as post created. So I'm going to select this, and then I have to add the webhook. I'm going to click on this add webhook URL. I'm going to add the same webhook URL which I'm provided in my Pabbly Connect workflow. Just copy and paste that over here, and then I'm going to name this webhook as testing. And then I'm simply going to click on this add for post create. So now here we have successfully added this webhook. Now I have to go towards this 3 dots, and then I have to go towards the settings. Now trigger on selected post type. Whenever a post is created, trigger on initial post status whenever the status is published. I want this webhook to trigger this workflow. Now I have selected the post type and the post status. I'm simply going to click on the save settings, and here the settings is saved successfully. I'll cross this. And if I go back towards my workflow, you can see this waiting for webhook response. Now I'm going to open my WordPress, and then I'm going to create a post and publish that post. And as soon as I do that, I should receive the response here in this workflow. And this shows the connection setup that we have created between Pabbly Connect and WordPress that is successful. So here I'm going to open my WordPress account, and on the left hand side where I can see all these options, I'm going to click on this post, then click on this add post. Here I'm going to add the title. So the title is Top Digital Marketing Trends to Watch in 2025, and then I'm going to add the post. Digital marketing in 2025 is all about blending technology with authenticity. If you want to enter any image, link, quote, video, audio, you can do that from here. So now I'm simply going to click on this publish. Let's wait for the post to get published. And here the post has been published successfully. I'm going to click on this view post. Let's check this once. And here it has been posted successfully, and I should receive the response in my workflow now. So I'm quickly going to open my workflow. And if I scroll down, I can see that just 2 seconds ago, I have received the response. Here I have received all the details of my post, and then the post title was this: Top Digital Marketing Trends to Watch in 2025. And then I have received the post content, which is this one. Now here, as soon as I've created this post, I have received the response here in this workflow. And this shows the connection setup that we have created between Pabbly Connect and WordPress that is successful. And now whenever I'm going to create a post, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Now moving on towards the next step, whenever I create a post, I want to publish that post to my Facebook. I'm going to click on this plus sign beside this trigger application, add new action step, and in my action application, I'm going to search for Facebook pages. And then in my action event, I'm going to select it as create page post, and then click on connect. Now here, if you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this connect with Facebook page. Here you need to choose your Facebook account with which you have logged in. I have already logged in my Facebook account, and that's why it is asking me, do you want to continue with this account? So I'm going to select this account, and then if you have not made the connection, please make the connection, and please make sure that you have already logged into your applications. So here Facebook is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter the message and the link URL. So I'm not going to enter any link. I'm simply going to enter the content which I have received from my WordPress. So here I am going to click on this message and then I'm going to click on this WordPress to enter the content which I have received from my WordPress response. I'm going to click on this and then map this. I'm not going to enter the content or the title manually. And this process is called mapping. Mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static and the information will not change even if you have received a new response. And then I'm going to select the page. Now first, let's select this page. The name of this page is Digital Dynamics. I'm going to select this from the drop down. I've selected this and then I'm going to enter the message. I'm going to enter the title which I've received. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. Now here I have entered the page and the message and now I'm simply going to click on Save and Send Test Request. Let's wait for the response. Let's quickly open my Facebook and if I scroll down, I can see that just now I have created this post, Top Digital Marketing Trends to Watch in 2025. This was the same post. So now to summarize, we took WordPress as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect, and as soon as we created a new post, we want to publish that to Facebook page also. So we took our action application as Facebook pages, made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered the page and the content, and executed this workflow, received the response as this post being published on the particular page on which I want to publish this. This is how this automation workflow is going to run, and here we have successfully created automation between WordPress and Facebook pages with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.